Hello everyone, and welcome to Infused Transitions. I am so glad that you guys are here and that you have joined us today. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you are here. We hope that you enjoy the channel and decide to subscribe, like, and become a part of our journey. For those of you who are returning, thank you guys so much for your continued support. I really greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you, for those of you who are new, if you're wanting to know how I read or you're wanting to know a little more about what I do, you can check out the information in the description box below. We'll note here, if you do decide to go check out my website, I am aware that there are some issues with my website at this time. I am scheduled to have my website person go in there and do some fixing and rearranging. There's some things that just aren't working. That would be because, you know, yours truly decided she was going to go in and she was just going to see if she could fix it herself, me, and it just was not working. So yeah, I messed it up and I basically broke my website. But there is quite a bit of it that's there that you can read. If you're wanting to make an appointment or do a discovery call, just email me at theinfusedtransitions@gmail.com and we can take it from there, at least until I have the site up and working again, which I really honestly don't know how long that's going to take, because I'm not the one who's doing the fixing. So, and I don't know what all is involved to get that working. Okay, with all that said, we're just going to jump in. I am going to be doing an open reading, meaning whatever God, source, spirit, universe, I say utmost high, wants to bring forward for us to talk about, know about. That's what we're going to be doing, and we'll just kind of take it from there. Okay? Okay. All right, so what are we going to talk about today here? Thank you. All right, we have the 8 of Swords. So I would say somebody's feeling stuck, unable to move, maybe confused, can't figure things out. Let's see. All right. Well, let's get some more on this. I do feel like right behind her, there's this castle on the cliffside. I don't know if you can see that very well. And I would say too, if you look at her feet here, you can see she's actually, even though she can't see where she's going, and she may feel trapped, she looks like she's taking a step, which I think is interesting because it's, to me, that often speaks of, you know, having this, I guess to me, bravery, right? Because think about that. If you don't know where you're going, you can't see anything, you're not sure, you're not sure what is what. It can be quite unnerving to try to take steps and keep moving, but she looks like she's doing so. Sorry if you can tell, the cat has joined me. Napoleon loves to be with me, period, but he really loves to be a part of the card readings. He loves the cards. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. Ooh, okay. All right. That's a lot of cards, actually. Now, I wasn't going to take the one face down, but because it didn't want to come off and it kind of seemed to go, just like these two seem to be stuck together. All right. So this way, this way, this way. And this is face down on this one. Okay, I understand. Okay, so this is what's happening and what we got going on here. So there is this, Eight of Swords, right? Feeling very trapped, like you can't move, feeling stuck. To me, that's one of the minor arcanas, or one of the things for me as a reader that this Eight of Swords, makes me think of is like a minor arcana version of the Devil card. Yeah, it just, okay. So anyways, woo, okay, so we have this Ace of Pentacles coming forward. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles is about this opportunity coming. Could be something unexpected that you're not expecting, but look at the garden in here. The garden is very lush. There's a lot of bounty. There's a lot of roses. I'm hearing love, and it doesn't have to mean a love interest. It can mean self-love, self-investment. There's a path that leads to these mountains in the background. And then we have, so there's this opportunity and there's an ending. Now, I feel like the ending here is an ending to this feeling stuck. I feel like whatever this money opportunity is that's coming in, it's going to be a substantial amount of money, whether that's a new job or a career, a beginning of a new career, or a significant raise, an inheritance, an investment or something that is finally paid off. Whatever this is, I feel like it's going to bring about the ending of this stuck energy, because it's going to offer this a freedom of movement, is what I've just heard. A freedom of movement. And I also feel like it's heading, it's heading towards like facing this King of Swords. And to me, the King of Swords this is being very clear-headed about something. So if you notice up here too, though, in between these two phases of the moon is this butterfly. Now, this could be very significant for some of you. It could be that in this time frame from when the sun or the moon is in this shape and when the moon is in this shape, I don't know the phases of the moon. That's not my forte, but you can find those online, I'm sure. I feel like in the midst, in between these two phases, that there's going to be some major transformation and metamorphosis. And look at this. She's got two huge butterflies here and this one here that is up in the sky at this moment, which to me would imply, again, that it's going to take place in between these two phases of the moon. And we have the Empress here. Empress, very, very nurturing, very fertile. Can mean pregnancy, but it can also simply mean fertile as in ideas. Very rich in energy, in vibration, in concepts, in ideas, in conception for some. Emotions do run and move, but they're not like chaotic. I also see that she wears a crown of 12 stars. And to me, this frequently represents several wishes coming true. For others, to me, this can signify being very closely related to cosmic energies in some way, shape, or form, or however that plays out for you as an individual. And guys, as always, only take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. The reason this one is face down, which I found really interesting, and it is the Fool card. I feel like it's face down because it's saying, again, to me, I feel like this is something unexpected, or even if you're expecting it, it feels like it's going to look different or express itself very differently than what you would expect. And this is going to all require this leap of faith. It's going to require you to be willing to be open to a new concept, a new idea, to taking a chance, to taking a risk. And I would say also here, though, look, the King of Swords is here. Okay. The King of Swords is here, which to me is again, if you're going to take that risk, that's fine, that's dandy, but do your homework. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. If it pricks you, if it ticks you off or something, then maybe it's for you. Maybe there's something in that that is triggering you, and it's triggering you for a reason. But he does his due diligence, and he I feel like it's I feel like a lot of times people can feel like, well, this person just has no emotion. And they do. It's just they're selective about who they allow to be a part of their emotions. And so I feel like that whatever this decision or choice is about whether or not to take this leap it's not about ignoring the emotions. It's acknowledging the emotions, but then making the decision from a very logical standpoint. Because whatever decision you make, if it's done in that way, it can be a very, very fertile, outcome from that decision. So this is going to be a super short message, guys, as you can see, but there is the message for you. We do see that you have something coming. It will require a leap of faith. Should you choose to do that, you are bringing an end to this stagnancy, this being stuck energy. And you know, it is important to make your choice or decision using your logical mind. There is this opportunity for metamorphosis in between these stages of the moon, from when it goes from this to this. That time in between is a transformative time. And we do have the Empress here, very divine feminine, balancing, very earthy, very connected to the earth. I would say too, it's also important to be very grounded during this time. Giving yourself that extra support and love during this time. And I don't know why, but I feel like I'm looking at this plant down here, and I don't know, I heard wheat, and maybe looking up the energies of wheat, and from a spiritual standpoint, and see if anything about that resonates with you or not. That'll be for some of you, not for all of you. We also have the lilies, and we have roses. So again, you may want to check and see what are the energies of that, and if any of that speaks with you guys. Okay. With all that said, guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Share if there's anyone you think who would resonate with this. And until next time, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.